And just like that, there is absolutely no messing around. It is game on.
Of course it is. Let's bring the scores up.
Oh, look at this.
Well, the best of the West. Very unfamiliar with the length and width of this alley. Have got off to a great start. There has been some practicing amongst pub crawling.
I think it's fair to say there was certainly more pub crawling than practice.
Chaz pops down a cheeky 6. I think he'll be pleased with that, given the pressure cooker environment.
There we go.
Next up for the ABM's Magnificent 7, it's Dave Mighty Quinn. Callum filling his seat at the moment, if you'll pardon the expression.
Oh.
The red kite formation. We haven't seen that one for a while.
We really don't. And unfortunately for Dave, he would not be wanting to see that so early, if not at all. Oh, it's a very good shot.
Good pickup.
If you're hoping for a nice quiet evening, well, I think you should turn off now, because that is very much not happening, and that is a very good start. Nonchalantly goes back to his beverage. But Dave, he'll be very much happy in that. And for the Magnificent 7, they'll be very pleased. It's a great start.
So far, so good. Right. They've changed the order, which has completely thrown my notes out, so I can't remember who this is. So quick, flick to the scoreboard, Callum. Flick to the scoreboard, Callum. It's Gavin, of course it is, captain of his team, the Wanderers.
Oh, that was very close. There we go. Bit of dance moves already, bit of shimmy shimmy.
Good pick up.
Very good shot. Well done, Gavin.
Very good. We'll just show you, we've got the full view. Doesn't look full, but that's because everyone's hanging around either in the bar
I know there's
or at the other end.
There's a bit of the sliding doors covered up. I can promise you there's lots of people behind there.
It'll get busier as the night goes on. It's still, but there's plenty of noise at the back end. Still early doors. So here comes Rob Wadsworth, captain of the bestsellers.
Oh, you can see the shouts there, chicken curry for Brian.
Oh, Rob gets a lovely extra, but unfortunately, he's got the reverse angle here. Oh, sorry, reverse angle. So, no opportunity to take them all out.
Oh. Oh no, Rob!
Uncharacteristic double miss from Rob.
Look at that, he's loving it.
Chorus of one ball skittler comes up. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Look, all square.
14 apiece.
Indeed. Now, Vince, 9-pin Vin, up next for the best of the
What a
West.
nickname that is.
Cheeky pickup. That's a lovely, lovely considered ball there. He'll be slightly disappointed that he didn't get the quarter pin and roll through, but
Oh, well, he screamed at that, but he got an 8.
over on YouTube, Stephen Cath from Pembroke joined us. Thumbs up, and they say stay lubricated. I think you mean hydrated, but either way, I'm trying both.
It's hard to do.
Over on Facebook, Ryan joins us. Hi, Ryan. We're doing very well, but very sweaty.
Good evening, Ryan.
Ryan joins us as well. Come on, Beach. Ryan, that's another Ryan. And Nick Plummer is let's toss some wood. Go Skittles.
Now up for the Magnificent 7. It is the massive anchor that is Mr. Denton.
Now, he's not anchoring this team, though, is he? But how will he feel about being played out of position?
Well, I think I think most of these players play as the anchor role, I think it's fair to say. So imagine, well, majority are not going to be used to not playing anchor.
Oh, a little bit straight. Is that 5, Callum?
I think so, yeah.
You moved it a bit quick. I'm old, I need some time.
I'm eager. Yeah, let's just have a look at the teams here. I mean, apart from Brian, I think, and Rob, I think everyone else plays anchor for their respective teams.
Well, we don't know about the Best of the West.
Here it is.
It's Brian the Wood Butcher, a YouTube commenting regular, now here in the flesh. He's opened the sheep pen, Callum.
Yes. How will he cope? Well, he's got the red arrows pointing to Cholsey. Oh, Brian.
Oh.
Let's have a look. Yeah, he doesn't seem too pleased. I don't believe that was a 4, was it?
Now, Ian's had a very good season, as you would expect.
That was
he's
a
one
4,
of the 7.
but I think Jeff gave us a 5.
Well, they've got the benefit of our second fixed static ping cam, so they would know.
Have to get the viewers to maybe clarify that one. I might be wrong. You never know. I would have put it past me.
4 off the quarter for Ian. Good formation to work with.
Oh, that's a very good shot.
Do you know what? I might save that as our first action replay. That was
agree.
beautifully done.
No, he didn't like it. No.
Right. Let's have a look at this second shot, though. It's magnificent.
Look at that. Comes across the pin of the king nicely, so if you miss it, you play the percentages.
Lindsay, another bowling stone up now. Dave House joins us on Facebook from the Cross Keys. Oh!
No.
A loose one.
I'd say let's just have a look at this little starlet throw here. You see the way he waves his arm? It's a bit like Richard Wicks off the Spare Ribs. But he just gets a little bit low with it.
Yeah,
he gets 7.
Good 7 skittle pickup for the Best of the West.
Big yells of 7 there. Yeah, well done.
33 plays 26. Oh, 34. Oh, they have given him 5. Ray Shergold on YouTube says, come on the 7.
Here we go. I believe a member of the Best of the West was eager to have their turn, but it's not quite their turn yet. It is time for the Sir Brian Archer. Perhaps a bit of mind games, I don't know. Oh, he's loosening the pockets.
Always good.
Yeah, let's get on with it.
That's a great shot. He was not happy with the result of there, quite rightly.
Oh no. He's got to let the pressure not get to him here. He's got to hold his nerve. Big ooze from the crowd, it looks nice. It's all right. Good last shot for Brian there. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy.
Just go to the skill count.
Okay.
When you go to skill count, tell me when the...
Okay, yeah. Yep, good. No, but it's just back in place. You need to go down a bit more. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Well done. Right, we have got young Luke here on the alley now.
flick back to the scoreboard for me. 34-31, thank you.
Look at that. Lovely Dorset flop in motion.
It's painful is what it is.
Yes, it is. Poor knees.
Yes,
Good 7.
pick up. Where did that go?
Hang on, I think one of the balls went behind me and
Yeah,
Simon.
it did. But you don't feel the bang there?
Yeah, I
as it
did feel the
stays?
bang. Yeah. Well,
Right.
normally we'd need to have insurance for the stick runners, but well, perhaps us as well.
I know. Right, work to do here for the Magnificent 7. 10-pin deficit. Oh, again!
It's just mean.
Hard done by.
I mean, if you look at the formation, well, you can get a 9. It's hard work. Oh, well, he's okay. He can get 9 off this. Well, we need players to step up, and we've got statistically the best 2 players in the league to do that for us now. He gets it! Well done, man. Great shot from Matt. Big high fives from the team. Quite frankly so.
Look at this. That magnificent 9 from Matt under pressure has brought it to a 1-pin game.
We've got
Harry Passmore, known as Maverick, has been nominated.
and he's playing in the anchor role as well. That is a very big honour. You're playing for the best in the West team, and you've been put in the last spot.
Good opener.
Very
Now,
good first shot.
He's looking at what he can do here. He needs to put pressure on Alan Pointer.
That's very good.
Great pickup. Good second ball there. He's left himself.
Well, if he gets 1 pin there, there's a 9 required from Matt, but if he gets both, a spare is needed. It looks good. He gets it!
Let's have a look at that back. Clinical Skittles. Clean as a whistle.
Look at that. Smooth as you like. Well,
So could Alan possibly pull out another one of the spares? He's actually been able to do this several times this season just gone.
oh, here we go. More mind games. He's just 11 on the alley. Well, let's have a look then. What can Alan do? Oh, well. Bit difficult from here.
It's an impressive trick shot, but it doesn't help him. Oh, it's all over.
Yeah.
First blood to the best of the West.
Oh, you don't like the ball.
He's rejected it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really make a difference at this point. The Magnificent 7 have lost the first leg. Well, it just about held on the alley, but no, doesn't get any points. No pins for Alan on that last one.
Well, 5 pins. Took it. First leg to the best of the West. 50 to 45. Here we go again. Dave Mighty Quinn has to lead off the Magnificent 7. Oh, a little change of mind there.
Oh, he's not too pleased. Face said it all there. Oh, it's a mean second shot there, Dave. We wanted at least 1 or 2 more there. 8 there for him. Oh, it's just a 6. Yeah, he's not too happy with that. As you can see, more ABM Skills Club members attending. You can see in the background on the left of your screen, Jack and Alana from the Smilers, Kieran, Derek and Ollie Wilkins from Young and Bold.
Now Chaz Founding member of the Wanderers. He is the captain and their longest running captain.
Oh.
They've put up with him.
He's also pulled the budgie out the cage. Oh, he's done it again! He's done it again!
He's gapped it.
It's just the one.
Now,
Numero uno, it's just the one.
Chaz topped his team averages last year, but when you come on this alley, it can show you up.
When they came here earlier today, they were very surprised. They were, because obviously they've watched the streets before. It doesn't look as big, the alley, until you go there in person. It's a lot larger than you think.
It's 47 foot from the front line to the for the front pin, and it's 5.5 feet wide.
I mean, they were saying their alleys were pretty much nearly half the size of this.
Yep. Right. Rob Wadsworth, captain of the best sellers, always consistently up in the top of the averages in the club. Oh, look
at
that.
Cheeky extra.
Little
He
bonus
can get the
swinger.
spare. If he gets this right, the spin does help him. Can he pull this off and get the Magnificent Seven of Britain lead? Oh, that was close as well.
Nearly air assisted that one.
Oh, unlucky. 7 for Rob. Let's have a look at that first ball again. Bit wayward, but look
That's
at that.
a
Six off the quarter, like that.
Cheeky quarter with a rollback. Very cheeky. Now, this is Gavin, isn't it?
Yeah. So look at the way his leg, like he does his throw, then he runs towards it. Look at the little sideways leg, look at that little feet movement.
Well, he has to do that because under our house rules, your foot is not allowed to cross the line even after you've delivered, and he likes to run through, so he's got to move it. Now, I think Gavin, apparently, according to his biography here, is a very big conspiracy theorist, often has a tinfoil hat on, so he'll be considering that this rule is some massive conspiracy. What did he score there?
He scored a 5, I believe, there. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, he scored a 5. Jeremy now. Oh, he's left a sideways tab bowl here.
He's all right on the front pin, but didn't get as many as he would have thought. Oh, again, an unlucky little roll through.
Oh, no.
6.
Too accurate on that middle pin. I believe I saw a couple more players. I believe I saw Bex here just a minute ago from the Gutter Nutters.
Also, Bex of Hildred's Pick Your Own, our tournament sponsor. Many thanks to Bex and the family for supporting us.
And I don't think you can see it now, but I believe I saw Amy Evans here as well.
Yes. Everyone's starting to roll in, ready for the singles tournament.
Oh, just about got the 7 on that.
Cheeky knock on. 9 on came a shout, it needs to be.
No. Just 7. A couple more Younger Bowl members as well, Marcus Groves and Carl Dawson from Younger Bowl, 2 very good players.
So halfway, no, not. I'm used to his play. We play 6 normally, so I'm used to going, oh, it's halfway. After 3 of both for both in the second leg, 12 to the Best of the West, 19 to the Magnificent 7. ABM starting better than the visitors at this stage. Ian Bell misses the front pin, picks up a cheeky 2 off the back quarter. Never phased. You'll never see him look like he's under pressure. And that's why. Unlucky. I mean, it's a tricky 9.
No. Yeah, he gets the 8.
Well done.
Big cheers for the team there.
Magnificent 7 are accelerating a little bit here. Now, up next, it's Brian, the wood butcher from the Falcons. The only representative who's managed to make it down on the Friday. The rest of the team are going to join him tomorrow
That
for
is
the
dedication.
for the Hildred's Great Britain Team Skittles Championship.
Yep, Falcons, very difficult group. They got themselves against the Pink Credibles, Last Six and Younger Bowl. That is definitely not an easy group.
No.
Well, I say that. I think it's fair to say all of them aren't easy groups. Every single team has got quality.
Brian, the only one of his team who will have had a go on the alleys here and
Yes.
warmed up.
Very important factor to consider as well.
All right, it's a solid 6.
I mean, for tomorrow in particular, I mean, the Chinese betting syndicates, their heads are all over the place. They don't know who to put as favourites.
No. It was the Wanderers, but then they've been observing quite how heavily they've been drinking, and that's probably going to continue into tomorrow.
Right. Brian now. The Magnificent 7, they've got a nice lead here. Yeah, I think it's fair to say the only way they would lose this if disaster struck for them or some powerful spares come in.
Oh. The unusual 3. The red arrows.
The red arrows.
Smoke on, boys.
Oh,
no.
That was close.
Now, will that throw him off his concentration?
Oh,
Yes, it
no.
did. It did.
I'm not sure if you saw last night's stream yet, but I got a very good thumbnail of Brian if you wanted to see it.
We've got a double act sticking up in this heat. It's William, who you'll know, and his younger brother Laurie helping out. The apprentice and the master. Lindsay now for the best of the West. Oh, that's
there we go.
Great opportunity for a spare.
Yeah. Tell you what, we'll leave this one on the long view. No. Big yells and nope straight away there, but and he clips the other back quarter. Good 8 from Lindsay there, 7 and 8. He's throwing very well tonight.
Apparently, Lindsay has done the Land's End to John O'Groats cycle in the past. I'm pretty not sure it's not a regular commute, but he's performed that feat in the past.
Very nice. Right, Matt, got a lovely 9 on the last go. Well, he's got a very good chance of getting here. It's hard to get the back 3 with this kind of angle, the way they've been laid out. Oh my word!
The bowling stones appreciated that was close.
Oh my word, that one was probably just as close on the other side.
He's a one-ball skittler.
These lads are going to have no voice by the time this weekend is over.
Now, Lukey Rookie here is a lifelong Manchester United fan, so he knows disappointment. But not when it comes to Skittles, apparently. Oh, wayward, but got away with it.
Yeah.
Unlucky, actually, not to pick up one more.
You know how high, so you can hear like the squeaks of the friction. I can feel the burns, and I'm not even playing. Oh, it sounds horrible. And speaking of horrible, is the fact he's only got 3 so far. He needs more than this. Good last ball is needed, and he's found the gap. Oh, it's just 3. Right. It is Alan, I believe. Yeah. Where is Alan? Here he is. He's time. The L's. Come on, Alan. Well, a 10-point lead now for the Magnificent Seven.
There's to lose. There's to lose.
Well, spare is needed from Best of the West, no matter what here. Oh. Just a 4, and he's got the Devil's Canyon +1. Oh no. Well, I say that he's just playing for his own numbers at this stage. A massive spare is needed.
Yeah, but that's not Alan.
That's not Alan. He wants as many as he wants.
Alan, a bit like the fact that he wanted to choose the right ball, even though it was no need.
Oh,
He'll be very disappointed with that.
Alan, so far, only 5 and a 4. He will not be too pleased with that. But what he will be pleased about is the fact a very big score is needed now.
Oh, there's no spare here.
No spare from here. He's got the variable letter M or W, depending how you see it. It's such a nice delivery. It's just shame it just hurts every single time you throw.
Well, I think he's very sensibly covered the legs despite the heat. Oh, good finish.
Very good 7. Unfortunately, it's not enough. They were chasing the Best of the West the moment Chaz got the 1. And now,
game
it's
on.
the all-important beer leg time.
Yes. In our league, leg 3, the beer leg. Simple concept, score more than your opponent, and they will have to take the walk of shame to the bar and get you a beverage of your choice. And if you can't score more than your opponent, then I'm afraid you have to do that. Any ties will roll over to the next leg. And then if they tie again, they'll roll it over to the final leg. And if it's still a tie, they have to take it out into the car park and finish it like men.
And I'm not too sure. The wonders of the bowling centres, do they do beer legs in their league?
I don't believe they do. Quite a lot of the leagues do not actually play head-to-head like we do. So the beer leg wouldn't work.
I think they need to start introducing that.
I think so. Was that 5 scored for Best of the West?
Dave, look at him. He loves his chance of this. Only a 5.
Amy there sitting at the table shouting out, come on, Dave.
There's Amy.
The current Mrs. Quinn.
She sat on the reserve table. Was that reserved for her? I don't know.
No, it's reserved for the home team.
Here we go. No yells for it, but there's a very good spare on here.
And spare on for Dave now.
Come on, Dave. Well, it's all right. He's got a lead and he's won the beer leg, so it's just a matter of how much of a lead he can give for the Magnificent 7. Oh no! He found the
just
gap
a little
again.
bit of a lead is how much, but
look at the disgust look at his face. It's like, you're kidding me.
So once again, to remind you, if you're watching, this is an exhibition match between the Best of the West. Those are nominated from the visiting teams who've made it so far. We've got 3 who've made it this evening before they take part in the GB Team Skittles Championships tomorrow. Boys, serious, please. And then after this, when this is finished, we will be running into the Oxford City Flooring Singles Championship. Open to everyone. Come down, put £2 on the table, and you are in with a chance of lifting that trophy.
Very good
shot.
eight. Fists in the air on that last ball. Well done. Very good eight from Gavin there. But he's got to face Mr. Wadsworth. Rob, he's not got an ace so far, but can he come to the challenge? Rob with his usual setup. Oh, gets a little extra off the quarter pin. It's a good start. Oh, he's not won the beer leg yet, but he's already got a half decent score. But he needs at least one hit, but they're all lined up. The middle and the kingpin. He's got to be super accurate here to get A1, at least one of them. He's slowed it down, it's not enough. Rob shakes his hand, offers him a beer. It's a tie game, 13 apiece. Let's try and update the scores quickly. There we go. Right, we have got Vince. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Nice spin. Here's the kingpin, but he gets the front three and the middle. Bit mean. Cruel game, that is Skittles. Oh, lovely shot. Look at that. Lovely second shot there. Can he get the 9? Can he get the 9? He's got the 9. What a time to do it in the beer leg. Let's just have a look at that second shot there. Nice smooth control, smacks that quarter pin and gets the Cholsey with it. Well done. Lovely 9 from Vince. Now Jeremy, he's got a 5 and a 6 so far, but Vince has hit 7, 8, 9. So Jeremy, he needs to start getting some better scores, or otherwise he better ask what Vince would like from the bar already. All right, come on, Mr. Denton. That's okay. Hard to get the 9 here. You've got to get quite a few of this second shot. It's okay, but it's hard to get the 9 from here. Oh, unlucky. It was hard to get the 9 from there, Jeremy. Don't be too disappointed. Still a good score. Let me just update the scores quickly. Hang on. Right, there we go. It's a 2-point lead, the best of the West, and now it's time for Mr. Brian the Wood Butcher, regular commenter on YouTube and Facebook. It's a good start for Brian. Hard to get forward with this angle, but we've seen it get done before, and oh, he found the gap. Who's he facing the beer leg? Mr. Ian Bell.
Sorry, I'm behind. Have you been doing the scoring?
I have been doing the scoring.
Oh, you multi-talented young
last
people.
ball.
Thank you, mate.
From Brian the Wood Butcher, good 7. Well done, Brian. Good last ball there, unlucky with a second. Big yells, come on Ian. Well, where is Ian actually? There he is, he's popped out for the crowd, he is here. Right, Ian. Oh, look at that. That ball was so smooth, it did not make a single sound. But not like you with no views, because there is so much racket going on outside. Oh no, Ian. Shake of that. Oh no, typical in a beer leg this happens. Oh, it's just a 2. Well, if we look at the scoreboard. Let me try and update the scores quickly. It's a 7-point lead for Best of the West. And now it's Lindsay. 7 and 8. He's been doing very well so far tonight.
Sorry, Callum. Thank you for holding the
extra.
fort. Thank you for holding the fort. I was just get the trophies sorted with Dave. How are we doing? Well, Lindsay up.
Well, unfortunately for Ian, he just got 2. He found the gap twice, unfortunately. He was very close on both of them. Oh! I feel like that is the most common word of the day, close.
Followed by ooh.
Oohs and ahs. Gets the consolation single. Yep, 35 for the Magnificent 7. 6 for Brian to tie his beer leg, 7 to win it. Where is he? He is in that crowd,
Hang on, go
just
back.
off
You
camera.
said 35 for the Magnificent 7. It's 35 for the Best of the West.
That's what I meant, yes.
Yeah, you confused me there. Are they that far behind?
Yes, but we do have to go in hand, but some spares Archer needs to get some spares here to get the Magnificent
I
7
took my
back
eye
in the
off
lead.
it for 5 minutes to go and sort the trophies out.
I know, and then we go to shambles.
All gone wrong.
Oh, that was harshly treated. Was it a 16 each? Yeah, he needs 2 for the tie for his beer leg, 3 to win it. He's going for the pack of 3. Oh, ow, and that just whacked my ankle.
Wow.
I'll be contacting Brian about that one later.
Where there's blame, there's a claim.
Yes.
Best of the West starting to run away with this one a bit like the Magnificent 7 did last time out. A reminder, if you just joined us, the Best of the West are a hand-picked selection of the visitors who've come down early on this Friday, and the Magnificent 7, the top 7 who are available, members of the ABM Skittles Club.
Yes.
Luke sets up the Skittlers 9.
Very good 8. But he's facing off against Mr. Matthew Wright. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, for Matt here, he needs to hit one of these 2 pins for a rollover. If he can hit them both, he wins it. It's not an easy 2 to get. Oh, and he gets it! Well done, Matt. He's happy with that one there. I'm sure Luke was confident he was going to win that beer leg, but not to be.
This was the magnificent final ball here. The perfect angle.
Oh, yes. Unbelievable Skittles.
clean as a whistle.
Well, it's a shame. It's probably, like you said, too little too late at this point.
Well, yeah, maybe. Harry is been shown to be on great form so far, but
Yeah. There you go. Now a spare is needed from Alan.
off target with that one, but he's got the spare advantage now. Whoa!
Way up. A lot of air on that one.
Technically a foul ball, but we don't call them. No dribbling, please.
Oh, look at that. Very good last ball. It seems these two young players who do Dorset flops, they just pile drive every single ball down the alley. It is brilliant.
49, good consistency amongst the best of the West on that leg. Magnificent 7, couple of falters, and that's what let them fall behind. Alan now just to, I mean, obviously if he could pull out the spare, what a magnificent
Yes.
story, but I think it's more like minimising
Yeah.
the damage now.
Play for your beer leg at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously go for the spare, yes. Now play for your beer leg.
Well, we could always see the full flopper, all 9 with one ball.
Do you know the last time we actually saw a flopper though?
Oh, they're rare here because of the
way it's all
size of the
set out,
balls
yes.
and the gap between the pins.
Well, I know we didn't have one last winter season.
No.
Oh. There is
We're a
one.
We're a mixed league, so we play with a just over 4.5 inch ball. They are all lignum vitae. We're fortunate to have a supply and don't need to use rubber or resin. We use Gloucester pins.
And
4.5 inches wide, 9 inches tall.
That was the only rollover.
Oh, we're back to the start again.
This is it. You need to do roll over.
I better sort out my.
Yeah. It's 4 points now to best of the West. And Dave, he's an unfortunate first shot from him. Left quarter pin, Simon.
Viewers left. Yeah. Dave missed it. I don't
Left
think
a lot of quarter pins on the
sixes.
table there.
I don't think sixes are going to be enough to hold the best of the West at bay here. Brian Cakebread on Facebook says, now Dover District Skittles League. Beer is won against the opposite player on the total of the Skittles at the end of the match. If it's the same, no one wins.
No
Excellent.
car park fight, that's boring.
Good to see how different leagues play this wonderful game that we all love and that frustrates us equally.
Well, for Dave, every single leg so far, well, he's been his opponent on every single leg so far, so now he knows if the leg is lost by the Magnificent Seven, it is not his fault, because he has
Absolutely.
done his part. He's beat his opponent every time.
It has. Beat your opponent, that's all we ask.
Oh, just clips the back too.
Rob, I don't know if it's the heat. Rob appears to be a little bit off his usual form this evening.
Well, he only showed up at like 45 minutes before his match, so
He
he's
did, but
probably
that
had
probably-
too many ales down.
Probably means he's been in the Cross Keys for an hour before.
Well, we didn't see him there, so
No.
who knows?
He's a working man. He's obviously been,
Yes, that was obviously the
like
solution.
many people I know, have taken today off.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. He
Yeah.
pulled a
Good
six out of that.
He's been consistent tonight, Rob. 2 6s, 2 7s. Not too bad in the slightest. For the best of the West, it's Gavin, 2 ace and a 5. He's been doing quite well tonight. Oh, yeah.
Gavin's nickname is Spadge, and apparently he is a stickler for the rules, and I quote, thinks he knows best about everything.
Ah. He obviously hasn't met Jeremy before then.
They'd get on very well, or it'd be a big fight.
Yes.
But yeah, Gav was a founding member of the Wanderers from 2008, but he's left that unfortunate lie there. Just the 5
for him. He's gone back to the 5. 8-5, 8-5. Well, after 4 have bowled, 3 of them are on 26. Rob, Dave, and Gavin.
Marvella joins us from California and gives us a wave and says she's on mute. But that's
There's no
fine.
point telling her that, she can't hear us.
Yeah. Well, maybe she's got the subtitles up.
Possibly. Right, calm one, Jeremy. Really taking his time on the alley.
Right.
He will not be rushed.
Sweaty palms.
That's
a good one.
Good shot.
You notice he's got his knee brace on. He's had a niggling knee problem, which causes him quite a lot of pain, but he grimaces through it.
Yep. Oh no, just about couldn't hold on to it. Good serve from Jeremy. Started with 5 and a 6, but he's bounced back nicely with 2 7s.
So work to do for the best of the West. 9-pin deficit.
Well, Vince, he had a very good 9 last time out, so you wouldn't be surprised if it goes again here. Bit harder from now, but
Yeah.
you never know. Oh! Way up. Oh, that's an alright last shot. Gets a 5. Well, it's a 4-point lead now for Magnificent 7. Alright, Ian. Come on, Ian. Yes, fine, yeah.
I'll just show you.
Right. How we didn't get that back court, I have no idea. Yeah, very good. 8 for Ian. I need to do some scoreboards. Simon has left me quickly. Best on the West, 15-27 for Magnificent 7. They have replied very nicely this leg. Right. We've now got super fan Brian the Wood Butcher. He's been bowling quite well tonight. It's an alright start, 4th the quarter. Oh, that's a harsh second shot. Oh, that's a very good last shot from Brian, well done. Let's just have a quick replay of that last shot. Goes for the king, look at that, gets the kingpin and hits the back one, and then the ball rolls through and hits the back quarter. Lovely shot from Brian there, 23 now. Matches Ian's 8. Now it's time for a fellow Brian is Archer now. There you go, Brian. Big shout to spare on. You gotta get used to this heckling now. It's gonna be like this all weekend. Oh, unlucky Brian. People hit the contraflow. He's left the contraflow. No. Just a 6. He'll be annoyed with just 6 after that first shot. Right now on the alley we got Lindsay. He's been throwing very, very well tonight. 7-8-6, nothing to be disappointed about. Well, it's not brilliant in the sense that he's left an awkward shot here. It's unfortunate because he's hit that kingpin lovely. Oh, just about missed. That's an alright last shot. Collects 2. It's a 6. 27 after 4 is very good. A lot of these players you can see going for a mid-low 30 score here. Well, there's Vince over there. He's got 29. He's very much on for a high 30 score. Right. Matt now. Sorry, folks. Wrong score in there. Well, he's hit the contraflow. Can he rejoin the main carriageway? Oh, it's a very good shot. Lovely. Come across that. Kingpin, lovely. Can he get the 9? Oh, he's just hit that winger too accurately. Gets an A. Big round of applause. Matt, well, he was with me earlier, did lots of practice, and he had quite a few unlucky shots. And you can see now he's getting his best in now. Came across that kingpin, hits the winger, lovely shot, well done, Matt. 41 now for Magnificent 7. All a bit wide. It's so much pace, he goes around the other side and doesn't get the choice special. He gets the other back winger with it. Got the whole front line to aim at. He's gone a bit wide again. He's got away with it again. Well, the way his technique is, I would very much say he can get a 9 out of this. Gets a 7. Good 7. Went all over the place there, but he gets a good score out of it. .36 now for Best of the West. You'd like to say Alan would, well, see this one out. But he's been a bit shaky today. He may have used all his good scores earlier in the week, which I'm sure he would not be too disappointed about. Yeah, it was a Rob get them all. Bit hard with a slide, but it's Alan Poyser. You never put anything past him. That's a good shot. Big screams. They know now a spare is required from Best of the West if they want to take this one. It's very much going to go to a last leg decider. I think that's fair to say at this point. Alan. Oh, wowie. Somehow clips that middle pin and only gets 1 for it. A 48 leg from a Magnificent Seven. It's their best so far tonight.
Are we going to see a fifth leg decider?
Well, I've already called it and said yes.
Ooh, brave man. Let's see. It's Harry Passmore, don't forget, known as Maverick. I think...
Well, I've seen a spare go from this before.
I have, yeah, as well. Distinctly possible.
Oh, it was a brilliant effort.
It was. Superb.
Oh, very good ace. Unfortunately not to get the full pack, but look at this, 9-7-6-8 is a brilliant leg. Oh, hang on, I've just realised as well, that was a rollover beer leg as well.
Oh, yeah.
He just takes it from Alan.
Consolation prize.
And he's going to a fifth leg decider.
Hi Griffiths. Hi Griffiths. Hi Di Griffiths on Facebook. Sorry Di, it's really busy up here and we're juggling multiple things, but thank you for joining us, Di. Super fan Di Griffiths on Facebook. Yeah, as various stickers come in for the later and various other people have had to go off and sort them out, Callum's been holding the fort valiantly. Thank you, Callum. Was that just a 6 for Chaz? Yeah. I think he'll feel a bit disappointed with that innings.
23. Well, I'd say majority have already been 23, so unfortunate night to the alley. Right, Dave. He's got 3 6s in his last 3 innings, so he'll be wanting for better. He's been rather unfortunate tonight. Oh no, Dave. Look at that big shake of the head. He's not had much luck on that alley tonight. But like Simon always says, just you got to put all that to a side. There you go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, he's not too pleased, but he's not too disappointed. 7 is there for him. Hold it together. Oh no, he did not like that. Big head in hands, no. Waves, no. Did not like that. And now for the first and only time tonight, he's not beaten his opponent, so now he knows if he loses it, he'll have to take partial responsibility. I just said, Simon, for the only time tonight, Dave did not beat his opponents.
Didn't. Just a 5.
All right, Gavin being throw-up bowling very well tonight.
Which is a surprise considering the amount of alcohol I know he's consumed.
Well, perhaps.
He's a professional soberer upperer.
Perhaps like a proper Paul Gascoigne, the more the merrier, the more the better.
I don't understand football references, Callum.
I won't try it again.
I don't do Wendy ball.
No Wendy ball. Don't worry, luckily for you it's off season, so...
Good. Permanently, or are they coming back?
No, they are coming back in August.
Oh dear. Never mind.
Oh, hey up.
Oh, that's a wild one.
Hey up. I'm not sure if he's watching, but as the legend Ben Mayo would say, a Marcus Grove special, who is actually here tonight, so... There you go, Ben. Well, I think they could say the Magnificent Seven, they were a bit off the hook there.
There should be another clipboard as well.
A big score would have mean, well, it would have mean nightmare stations for Mr. Rob Wadsworth, but only 5 needed to tie this match up. Any more can get a lead. He's been bowling very wide tonight, 2 7s and 2 6s. You would favour him. The classic 4 off the quarter pin.
Sorry, doing more admin. What's the score?
He had 4 for the best of the West, please. Yeah, good shot. Well, just like his last leg, Rob, he's not left the front pin and the middle pin, he's left the front and the back. He doesn't like the king pin, and all the West Country skittlers hate him. That looks good. Yo, that was cruel. Great A for Rob, ends this night with his best. 34, nothing to be disappointed about. You should be very happy with that, Rob. A nice 3-point lead for the Magnificent Seven. They'll very much take that, considering they were down one after one a bowled.
Absolutely. That was a nice steady action. Unlucky not to, well, as we know on this alley, the back pin is the bogey pin. It never falls easily.
It might be our weekend festival of Skittles, but that back Velcro is still Velcroed down that back pin.
Didn't collect anything on its way through.
We had the reverse of what Chaz had. He's had the reverse, he's got on the flip side.
Is he going to go quarter pin or the cutback? Quarter pin he's gone for, but missed it, I think.
Yeah, consolation single. Now, I think it's fair to say the Magnificent Seven are very much in the driving seat at this point.
I think they are. I wonder if the visitors, having had to drive up from the West Country today in this excessive heat.
Can you imagine what 30 degrees in a minivan for 2 hours is?
Sweaty is the
yes, at the bare minimum.
Right, now Jeremy, even with that injured knee, can he take advantage? Dig deep. Yes, he can.
Well done.
It's all right.
I am going to bring it up because why not? You got to remember he did hit a 0 on his last turn earlier this week against the Keys.
His teammates did not let him forget that.
Nope. That was a lot of money going into the fine. The fine tin.
Big hole here.
Yeah. No, unlucky Jeremy, just a 7. He looks annoyed as always, but
it may be
he
just
started for 5 and a 6, but he finished very nicely with 2 7s.
3, in fact. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, 3. Sorry, yeah.
He might not have been happy with it, but he has given his team a 5-pin lead after 3 have bowled.
It's Mr. Wood Butcher, Brian. Do we know if he's the captain of the Falcons or is he just a player for the Falcons?
I think he is the captain.
Oh, unlucky Brian.
From the Forest of Dean. Falcons from Western Supermare.
Oh, good old.
Where they play 12-a-side in their league. A remarkable 12-a-side league in Western Supermare.
Well, so you don't see this live very often. Oh, I think you could argue if that pin was on its spot properly, you could probably suggest a couple more were going to go down there, but
bowler's prerogative. If it's been misstuck, the bowler can call it. If they don't call it, then they're...
I'm sure most of these players don't have good...
Then they're saying that they're happy.
I'm sure most of them don't have a good enough eyesight to tell and don't really take notice.
Well, we have got a sticker upper in training, and it's very, very hot, but he's done very well for his first time.
Ian, unfortunately a little dip in leg 2, but apart from that, he's been bowling very well. Mini canyon here. Ian, just come across that kingpin. And lovely score is there for you. He's done that nicely. Oh, but harshly treated.
A little bit unfortunate to get that winger.
Would you stay rad side and try and go for the quarter spin, or would you go for the winger?
I think he'll go... Is this ball 3?
Yes.
I think he'll go for the winger and try the cutback.
And what would you do?
Me, I just shut my eyes and hope. I just hope to hit something.
Which is what he has done. He's got nice cutback to take that wing pin as well.
I think he played the percentage there.
Yeah.
No, if he missed one of those 3, he could catch the other one up.
Look at that, a 31 with a 2 as well. Amy on camera work duty. All right, Lindsay, very consistent, very good bowler tonight for the Magnificent 7. He's left himself the Skittlers 9. We have not seen this for a very long time. Many have been close, but not anyone has conquered. And we will wait another day for that to happen. Clips both wingers for a 7. Very good from Lindsay. Another 34. It's the highest score so far. But I mean, if you look at Matt Wright and Harry, I think that 34 is going to get overtaken. But unfortunately for Chaz, the only one not to break 30. Well, Brian was already in a very similar position earlier this week with 4 each going into the last.
It's all right. This lie is always a little bit tricky. You have to have a lot of luck to take all 4 of them out. Usually that back pin ends up on its own.
Yes. But I have seen it go at the odd time.
It can roll.
There you go, you see it's just been left there again. A very good 8 from Brian.
That Skittle just whistled through.
Look at the confidence, it's oozing for him. He's throwing the ball, chucking it around.
I think that's sweat rather than confidence is oozing.
No. 8 for Brian, gets his best score. Big high fives from the team and crowd. A 26 with a 3 and a 4 in there. It's a 6-point lead for the Magnificent 7. It's theirs to lose now. Right, young Luke now on the alley. I think it's probably fair to say it might be spare time. We do need one. Well, they need one in particular if they want to take this. Oh, hey, up! That came at like 75 miles an hour. Big yells of Noble, but last ball, no. Well. Get 5 on for best of the West, please, Simon.
Yeah, sorry, more admin.
It's a go in hand for Matt Wright. This is to really put some pressure on now and see this one out. I mean, we've quite literally saved the best 2 till last. Statistically, you could argue others, but, well, stats don't lie.
Well, I think he'll want a good hit on this quarter pin just to really seal the deal.
He's done exactly that.
Normally it'd be the split from hell, but he doesn't care. He doesn't. I don't think he needs.
Take your pick. I think he's going to go to one closest to him. Oh, that was close. It's 7. I think it's fair to say they're going to see this one out now. 41 for the Magnificent 7. 33 to best of the West.
What a time, though, for young Harry Passmore. Could he come up with a spare out of nowhere?
This will go down in, well, history. Oh, no, wrong button.
Oh, that's a harsh.
Well, it's 8 behind where he needs to get all of these to make sure Alan has to hit something. He's done exactly that.
Magnificent.
Well, it's a tie as it stands, but he needs to hit this to make Alan hit a pin. Oh my word, that was very close.
Let's enjoy this second ball here. What a pickup shot.
I mean, that is quite literally the best he could do there. That was the best he could do there as possible.
Beautiful.
All right, 41. But Alan.
All Alan has to do is not miss.
Well, if you think about it, it's 5 all as it stands. Forsake Skittles on YouTube says, quality action as ever. Yes. And it's only just begun. We've got a whole weekend of this.
Hello, Forsake
Alan
Skittles.
to bring it home. He's done it.
He can breathe again now.
Yeah. It's a lot of pressure on there as the anchor man. But he's brought it home. I'm sure the Best West will be quite disappointed with getting a 4-2 lead and not be able to see it out, but you can't blame them. The Best of the West have been absolutely ruthless. A 48 leg gets their joint best, 2 48s. Start off with a 45, which unfortunately was not enough, but they got
Ladies
a
and
little
gentlemen,
worse in the
please
second
show
leg.
your
It was a
appreciation for
40.
both teams and congratulate the winners.
You can see
the
on that there.
magnificent 7.
Simon's just doing the announcements. He's just doing some announcements. He's congratulating the winners. There's the shaky hands. Great. Yeah, Dave just said he needs to do some shaky hands, yeah. Probably the right thing to do there, Dave.
Could the members of the winning team gather around here, please, for the trophy presentation?
Let's just go back to the scoreboard. 33, unfortunately wasn't enough. A 40 leg was done very well. And then the beer leg, well, they shined again with a 49
Magnificent
leg.
7.
Unbelievable.
Come on, where are you?
And then unfortunately they dipped a little bit. A 41
Dave's got
and
to
a
take a
44
photo.
was not enough. 2 48s was enough to get the magnificent 7th victory, and they do get the 6-4 win. Could
Ladies
that
and gentlemen,
be
please welcome our
bit of
main
early
event sponsor.
foreshadowing for the weekend
It's
will
Beck's
do?
Hildred, everyone. From Hildred's Pick Your Own.
You can see in the background there. Simon,
And we have a
congratulations.
trophy.
Becky Hildred, the main sponsor of
After the
this
trophy.
weekend.
Can we have the captain of the Magnificent 7, please? To accept the trophy. Congratulations, exhibition winners. Thank you very much, everyone. Well played. We'll be starting the singles tournament very shortly.
I'm not sure if we can hear that properly, but Simon has just said the singles tournament will be ready shortly, so I think that's where we're going to leave it. We're going to be back in just a minute.
No.
For the singles tournament. It's not going to be far
No,
away.
we're
for
not.
sure.
No, we've decided that you and I actually want to play and enjoy this. And it's going to be a long weekend of talking nonsense, so we're going to leave it now. As this, we don't know how long this could go on for hours. Rather than give you just a screen with no commentary, we will say thank you very much for joining us. Tune in tomorrow. We've got 11 hours of live Skittles action across various things. So enjoy your Friday evening, and we'll see you some point tomorrow for more live Skittles. Until then, it's good night from Callum.
It's a good night from Simon.
And it's good night from me. Good night.